Well, get ready to set sail with Jonesborough Repertory Theatre as they present Anything Goes, a musical comedy with a couple of sweet love stories thrown in the mix. Joining us now with more, Shawn Hale and Janette Gaines, two of the performers. Great to have you guys with us.
Good morning.
Well, thank you.
Happy to be here.
So, first of all, when you talk about this production, I think everybody thinks of the music in something like this. Tell me a little bit about the music in this popular one.
Well, it's a musical, so you know we've got to have it, but it is full of Cole Porter, beautiful classics. Of course, Anything Goes, the title of the play.
All kinds of wonderful songs that you'll remember when you hear them. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. Blow, Gabriel, blow. All kinds of toe-tapping music that you will leave snapping your fingers and tapping your toes.
Yeah, and a little bit of tap dancing in.
I was going to say, I was looking through the list. You've got the tap dancing sailors. You've got a little bit of bribes, a little blackmail, love stories, comedy. So let's talk about the parts you guys are playing, because I understand I've got a little love story like right here too,
Yes.
like a little funny one as well.
Yes. I think that Shawn's character, Eli Whitney, has always had a thing for Evangeline Harcourt. But unfortunately, she's more into the financial status than
Show me the money.
Yes. So she lost her husband in the stock market crash, and so she's aboard this ship trying to have her daughter. Her daughter's engaged to Lord Evelyn Oakley. So we've got status and money, and so she's very excited that our family will be coming into a fortune, and you know, we think.
But of course, there's a little twist there.
There's a lot of twists.
Her daughter is actually in love with the person who works for me and is coming on board and actually sneaks on board to find her daughter.
Several stowaways.
That's
There are
right.
more
Got a
than one
few little
stowaway.
stowaways coming up in there.
Yeah, and he is not financially secure. Let's just say that.
They never are, right?
No, he's not. But he's a kind-hearted person who really loves her, and that's you find out as the show goes on and as it all appears on the stage. And the great thing about it is, even though at the beginning we're not meant to be, at the end we are meant to be.
Oh, look how cute you two are. I love it. What has this one been like for both of you, being part of it with the cast, just everything that's going on? And I love Jonesborough Repertory Theatre. They always do incredible work.
Well, family as always. You know, every new show, every new cast, you have a different dynamic. You always have some of the seasoned actors, and then you have the new people coming in. It is so exciting to see the new people. We have some wonderful new sailors that have never done shows with us before. Beautiful tenor, Brandon, is that his name?
We have
Brandon?
also a lot of wonderful new women too.
Yes.
That's one thing we've found this year as people are coming out and we're announcing our shows. We're getting people from all over. We have people who drive from an hour and a half just to come and be a part of this. And one thing, our artistic director, she creates a family atmosphere, and that's what brings people to
Everybody's so embracing. They're just, come on in and we'll show you how things are done. And we just have a good time. We have a good time in rehearsals, a good time backstage, and a good time on stage. Hopefully that'll carry over to our audiences.
And I think it does.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys are having fun up there, and I feel like you can just tell, the audience just feels like they want to join in that. And we're seeing from the pictures, it just looks like such a lovely story too.
Well, it is, and the great thing about this is we've brought this show back. We did it around six and a half years ago. Yes, it was really popular then, and I think everyone needs right nowadays. They need to have some fun. They need to have their spirits lifted, and that's what Jonesborough Repertory Theatre is known for. We want to bring happiness into the community. We want you to come in, no matter how your day has been. We want you to leave feeling a little bit better.
And this show, oh, it is such a comedy. Oh, the comedy, everywhere comedy. The purser has comedy. The captain, every time the captain sees me coming, he just rolls his eyes because he knows something's about to happen.
She's slightly off sometimes.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm misunderstood.
Misunderstood.
That
And
is
I'm
all.
slightly intoxicated.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, that happens too, right? Aboard the ship, I'm sure.
It's a good
Yes,
time.
yes.
It's a good time.
All right, and you're opening not this weekend, but next weekend.
Next
Friday.
Friday.
I know you're so excited. After all the work that goes into it, that first opening night has to be so fun.
Oh, the audience, to finally have an audience out there is the best. We love our audiences. So
That's what makes everything worth it.
Yeah.
Because you see people and they come in and you see them from show to show, and then you see new faces that come in and you get where you recognize them, and they speak to you before and afterwards, and it's a wonderful thing.
We have such an intimate theater too. It's not so huge that they're
there.
out in the atmosphere. They're right there, and I love that about JRT.
All right, yes, it is a beautiful venue. All right, we're going to give everybody the information. Thank you both so much for joining us on the show today. Best of luck next Friday. Going to be so much fun. It is, of course, anything goes. And there are the running dates for the theater performances at Jonesborough Repertory Theatre. For tickets, you can call that number on your screen, or you can check out the website.